After trading for more than 2 years, I realized something lately that completely changed how I look at consistency. And since you click on this video, maybe it's your case. But most traders don't fail because of their strategy. They fail because of their behavior. And the reason I know this, it's because I was doing it too. When I review my last 30 trade, I noticed something very clear. My biggest loss didn't come from bad setup. They came from breaking my own rules. And if you're new here, my name is Carl. I trade in Q and ES, and this channel is where I document my journey toward becoming a consistently profitable trader. Not from the perspective of someone who already made it, but from the perspective of someone still building it. I create this channel because I know how frustrating trading can be when you're putting in the time, studying, learning, doing everything you think is right, and still not seeing consistent result. There's a lot of content out there showing perfect trade, perfect outcome, and big hypes just to sell you a product, a course, or some kind of a system that will guarantee you to be successful, but not enough showing the real process, the mistake, the self-doubt, the discipline it actually takes. And once I started reviewing my own trade honestly, I realized something that changed everything. When I first started trading, I thought consistency would come from finding the perfect strategy, the perfect entry model, the perfect confirmation, the perfect system. So I spent months studying setups, opening range breakout, ICT concept, market structure, support and resistance, liquidity. But the most I trade, the more I realized something. The strategy wasn't the problem. My execution was. And this is why we're always looking for online content, a course or a system that never work. When I went back and reviewed my trade, I expected to find bad analysis, bad entries, bad market reads. But that wasn't the real problem. Most of my losing trade had one thing in common. I broke my own rules. That's it. And once I saw the pattern, it became obvious why consistency is so difficult, especially for beginner futures traders or traders in general. The first reason most future traders stay inconsistent is overtrading, taking trades that aren't part of your plan, not because the setup is clear, but because you're emotionally engaged, because you don't want to miss an opportunity, because you want action. It's boring just looking at the chart, right? This was one of my biggest weakness. I would take a good trade and instead of stopping, I'll take another and another. Not because the opportunity was there, but because I was emotionally engaged. Overtrading destroys consistency because it breaks structure. And without structure, results become random. The second reason traders stay inconsistent. It's emotional position sizing, increasing size after a win, or increasing size after a loss, trying to recover faster. This creates instability because now your results are influenced by emotion, not your system. Consistency requires stable risk, not emotional risk. And the third reason traders stay inconsistent is lack of measurable discipline. And that was big for me. Most traders measure profit, but they don't measure execution. They don't measure rule adherence. And that's where the most improvement actually came for me. You can't improve what you don't measure. Once I started tracking my trades properly, everything became clearer. My profitable trade weren't random. They were disciplined. This changed how I approach trading completely. Instead of focusing only on profit, I started focusing on execution, following my rules, limiting my trade, controlling my risk. Because consistency isn't built by predicting the market, it's built by controlling your behavior. The difference between inconsistent traders and consistent traders isn't intelligent, it's discipline, it's structure. And this is where everything started to change for me. Because once I understand this, I stopped looking for better strategies and started building better rules. In the next video, I'm going to break down the 5 rules I should have followed from day one. These rules would have saved me months, if not years, of inconsistency. And now they're the foundation of everything I do. If this resonates with you, it's probably because you understand how difficult consistency really is. I'm documenting this journey step by step, building discipline, improving execution, and preparing for a 50K prop firm challenge. So if you want to follow that process, subscribe. I'll share everything honestly. This is The Disciplined Trader. See you soon.